Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your new moon in Taurus reading. Um, I want to say thank you to everyone for being a subscriber to the YouTube channel. I want to say thank you for all the likes, the shares, the comments. If you're not a subscriber, please do become a subscriber. Also, sorry, guys, I felt like I was going to sneeze there for a second. I just want to let everybody know that I am open for personal readings again. If you're interested in that, the email is in the description box below. And of course, if you haven't checked out the Patreon site for the extended readings, the link is in the description below also. So, this new moon in Taurus Cancer, this is all about really grand beginnings, right? Freshness, renewal. It is a new moon about focus. It's about value and quality over quantity. And it is a time to expect the unexpected, which I love. So let's go ahead. Let me hold my sleeve here and let's get into your reading, Cancer. Whew, I'm excited for this. Okay, because you have the overall energy from the divine is the princess of the autumn harvest. Okay, so this is really about, think about that. That's really autumn harvest. This is about you reaping the rewards of the seeds that you will sow, of seeds you've sown previously. So this is definitely a time during this new moon to set very clear intentions, because this card is talking about the past and the future. Okay, so what the seeds that you've planted, right? The intentions that you planted are going to start coming into fruition. Okay, they really are. A divine blessing is on its way. Whatever it is that you are setting your intentions for. Yeah, gifts are coming in, guys. Gifts are coming in. You're going to be able to reap some rewards. But also, if you think about the timing of this, I mean, the true timing of this is so awesome. I'm just kind of realizing it right now. This is, well, in the Northern Hemisphere, right? This is the time where we do plant seeds, where we do start our new gardens, right? And when do we harvest that? Closer to the fall. This is really big, guys. I mean, the divine's just kind of hitting me, just like really waking me up, guys. You've really got to take this time during this new moon. And, you know, it's on the 22nd, 23rd, depending on where you live. But remember, it's a few days before, a few days after, okay? So if you see this a few days after, don't worry. Set those intentions, write down those goals, those achievements, the things you want, whatever kind of ritual you do. And guys, even if you are not into that, get it out there, say it out loud, put it into the universe, because it looks like you're going to have great abundance come the fall. I mean, really great abundance on whatever that is. If it's love for you, if it's money for you, career, yeah, you need to you need to take this time to really put down what is it that my goals and wishes for me are the same thing, right? Really put that into place over the next few days. Really. Again, for some of you, I know that you're like, well, I don't know about rituals. I don't know what to do. What do you mean? So, and some of you are very clear. You know exactly what to do. If you are unclear, don't panic, okay? Don't panic. Go out during the full moon, okay? Or new moon, sorry. Go outside. Say it into the universe, okay? Even if it's cloudy and you can't see it, just say it into the universe, okay? Because there's no right or wrong way. But put it out there. Okay, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to be. This is, you know, I don't know. I'm, you know, whatever your goals are. Sorry, I'm just so kind of struck by this. And I'm telling you, you won't have to wait until autumn, but it will start trickling in, because we have more than one goal, more than one wish. And you're going to see success. Because this is also the 22 card. That is the master builder number. You're building your new reality. You're going to be building your new reality, like in a big, big way. Ah, thank you. Thank you to the divine. Boy, that's, sorry, that's like 4 minutes just talking on that card, but really, that's a big deal, guys. You may even want to come back to this reading like once a month just to remind yourself, right? Yeah, let's go, because this is way bigger than I even anticipated. Like when the cards came out, I'm like, oh, that's good, But then I'm just kind of realizing how big it is, because you also have the Wheel of Fortune. That's the first card out in your tarot. That is good luck. That is, good karma coming in. This is fortune. However you look at fortune, whatever that is for you, if that's love, money, etc. But yeah, if you do the work, right? Because we plant the seeds and then we just don't walk away. We tend to it. We nurture it, right? We water it. We help it grow. We make sure it gets sunshine. You're going to have some massive fortune coming in. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I don't even know what else to say that, or they're not giving me anything else. They're not giving me any other words of wisdom here, but they are just saying, they're just like, keep saying it, Shannon. Wheel of Fortune, good karma, good luck. The basic meaning of this card, right? Things are going to turn in your favor. And it's going to start now. Guys, don't waste this opportunity. Okay? Don't waste the opportunity. Yeah, because, no, it makes all sense. Because you have the Five of Cups in reverse, right? You're moving on from old patterns, old jobs, old loves, old whatever, old vices. I mean, you're just moving on from emotional attachments, things that you thought were serving you. And maybe they did. I mean, maybe they did for a while or for a lifetime. But right now, you're making some big changes. You're moving on, bringing stability into your life, making the space for this Wheel of Fortune, this good fortune to come in. And you're working on it, which we always do. We don't just sit there, right? But you're like getting, like I keep seeing somebody getting up and walking away. Like if you were to, I don't know, quitting a vice, quitting smoking, whatever it might be, right? Quitting something, like you just get up and walk away. Like there is no long goodbye. There's no counting down. It's just, I'm moving on from this. This no longer serves me. You're not bitter about it. You're not mad. So if it's relationships, friends that are no longer friends, love relationships, work, whatever it is, guys, because it's going to be different for all of you. There's no bitterness here. It's just, thank you for being a part of my life, and now I'm moving on. Yeah, like big, big, big. Boy, this is way bigger than I thought, guys. This makes so much sense now. Okay. So I was only drawing 3 cards for these from the tarot here, but you had 2 come out at the end. And I was like, okay, well, we'll take them. And I moved on and pulled the other cards. Now I get it. This goes, they want me to go back and forth. Okay, first, the Star. That's the healing. That's the moving on. That's the healing, okay? You're clearing your space. I love the Star card in this deck because it's saging, right? It's smudging. It's clearing the space, clearing the negativity out of your life, whether that's mental, whether it's physical, whatever it is. And then that's the healing, right? And then it's like spiraling up, grabbing the Star and pulling it down. So first and foremost, there's healing. It doesn't take a long time. It's just, I'm healed. I'm good. I've cleaned the negativity out of my life. Boom. Gives you the 6 of Cups. I love the 6 of Cups in this deck because for me, unless Spirit gives me something different, this is being so balanced here. And here's why. Because this is like the past. This is the future. This is you living in the now, living in the moment. And that is something we should all strive to do. However, it can be very hard, but you come into it, right? You come into the now. I'm living in the moment, right? I have to plant my seeds. I have to water my garden. I'm living in the moment. I'm aligned, which takes us back to the star, which is wish fulfillment, right? Which is, and I feel like it's some big goal, some big wish, something big that you want to happen in your life. It's, absolutely having faith in the universe that if you do the work, the universe will provide. And that is so true. And this is like a big fulfillment, guys. I keep telling you that I can feel it. Like it's some big change, big shift, I feel like you guys are having like an awakening almost too, like from this, like this was no good for me. I didn't realize how this was not that good for me. And that, again, guys, it's going to be different for all of you, Cancer, but it could be a person, it could be a friend, it could be a business, it could be a job, it could be a vice, right? It could be any of those things. But it's like, oh, I didn't realize how toxic this was for me. Now I see the light, right? And you focus on you. And you focus on you, and you start replanting the seeds of how you want this life to be, this journey, right? This 3D realm. And it just awakens you to this Wheel of Fortune, right? And you start doing the work, and then the Wheel of Fortune says, oh, okay, you're doing the work. Let's bring you in some good stuff. And this is not fly by night. This is very sustainable, guys. Very sustainable energy for you Cancers that are drawn to this video, right? Because not every single Cancer is going to watch this. So even though these are general readings, I always feel like there is a message in here for you, right? Because not every Cancer in the world is watching. Wow. This is big, guys. I can feel this energy of just success here. Like big success in whatever this is. Now I get this too. Okay, so they brought out, Cancer, spiritual practice. Smudging is very much spiritual, okay? It very much is a spiritual practice to clear negativity from the air. Not just negative spirits and things like that. I mean, it scientifically, it cleans the air of bacteria and whatnot. I don't know why they had me say that, but they did. And look, you can see the smoke here. Some of you really need to start smudging your homes and smudging yourself. Not hard to do. Don't need to know anything. You don't have to like take a class on it. Honestly, light it, say a prayer, clear the space. That's how I feel about it. You can get deeper into it, but if you're new to that, but I feel like that's going to help you a lot. So that's a side note. Also, spiritual practice is just, you're going to find spiritual practices that work for you. Maybe that is meditation. Maybe you take up running. Maybe, spiritual practice can be a lot of different things, guys. Maybe you start talking with your angels, guides, and ancestors more, right? Maybe you start having the conversations. I always say, I don't joke around about it, but I do use humor quite a bit in my life, and spirit uses humor through me because it's a high vibrational state. Okay, it's a high vibrational state. So I wake up in the morning and I say to my guides, I'm like, hey, angels, guides, ancestors, what's up? What are we doing today? What's going on? Show me the way. Show me the path. Light the path. What are we doing today, right? It doesn't have to be so serious, okay? It doesn't have to be so serious. But I think either way, shape, or form, what they're trying to get me to tell you is find out what that is for you. If that is going for a run, or going for a walk, if it's, standing in the shower, asking Archangel Michael to come in and clear the energy and cut the cords. I mean, all of you have different practices, right? Make sure you maintain that. That's going to keep you clear. That's going to keep you clear during this time, okay? Excuse me. Let me grab my coffee, guys. Thank you. Yeah, that's going to be a key. That's going to keep you grounded. That's the funny thing. Well, it's not funny. It's going to keep you grounded. It's going to keep you focused. Your spiritual practice is going to keep you focused. Okay, so start a daily meditation. I mean, just whatever it is for you guys. Okay. And I love this because this makes perfect sense, obviously. We just talked about the harvest, planting the seeds. We have cultivation. You're cultivating a whole new paradigm for yourself, a whole new life, a whole new way of seeing things. And I am not surprised. I am telling you, if you haven't, check out your other signs too. I knew this new moon in Taurus was going to be big. I don't think I even realized how big it was going to be. It's a shift. It's a huge shift, guys. Yeah, and you need to cultivate your own dreams, right? You need to make things happen. This very much feels like Empress mode to me, which is nurturing and taking care of and focusing on what you need to do and understanding that the divine will provide if you do the work. I love this. I love this. Some of you are budding musicians too. Go with it. Keep going with it. Cultivate it. Take it further. Put your music out there. Just saying, that's for a few of you. Absolutely. So, guys, overall, it's about, planting those seeds, getting those intentions set. Really take this time to really focus on what is it that I want this 3D life to be, right? Excuse me. I did have a little belch there. How embarrassing. My coffee's making me burp a little. That's all right. See, Spirit embarrassing me on video, recorded. Thank you, Spirit. I think that's part of the humor part, because this is very serious, but remember to enjoy too, right? Enjoy too. Work hard, but enjoy. But overall, yeah, it's really important that you take this time to plant those seeds, okay, over the next few days. You can do it all in one day if you want. Whatever your spiritual ritual will be. If you don't have one, just speak it out into the universe kind of thing. Some of you, please sage, though, or smudge. Be careful. Disclaimer. Yeah, but we're going to dive deeper into this. We definitely are. Sorry, guys. I'm just like in awe of this reading. So I'm going to pull a few cards for the extended reading, guys. It's going to be on the Patreon channel. The link is in the description box, guys. Click on it. Just click on it and go take a look. You'd be amazed at some of what the extendeds have been like lately. I know I am. So on that note, though, we are going to pull just a few cards to start us off to see if they're actually extending this or if they want a new message. Love it. Six of Pentacles. Absolutely. Loving the Six of Pentacles there. What else do we have, Spirit? What? Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. Yes. Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Love that. Oh. And my Queen of Cups. I love her. All right. This is a good start. I'm curious to see where it goes. So, Cancer. All my love to you. Rewatch this if you have to, especially over the next few days while you set those intentions, okay? So all my love to you. I certainly hope that I see you over at Patreon.